do you care to work at VHS?
I care because your life matters. You are important to us here at Vilonia High. You're important to us to make a difference in this world, and I'm depending on you.
I work here at VHS because I love to form the relationships with my students, and I love to share my enthusiasm of science with my students.
I work here because I want to pay it forward. I had wonderful teachers here when I was a student, and I'm hoping to pass that on to future generations.
Vilonia is where I've always grown up. It's where I went to high school. I love what I do. It's a job that I have, so I love working with these kids. I love doing what I do, and I actually look forward to coming to work every day.
I love working at VHS because it is a great school district with just awesome kids.
It's a great place to raise my own kids, and I feel a responsibility to teach America's history and government to everybody else's kids. I love teenagers, and this is just kind of the best job to have.
Because we have the best kids, bar none, of anywhere, not only in the state, but in the nation and the world. We rock.
I work here because when you come into my classroom, I think about that's going to be my child someday in a classroom, and I want to treat you guys the way I want my kids to be treated someday.
I like to work at Vilonia because the school's always supported me, and I want to give back to the community because of what it's done for me. Vilonia's been my home now for the last 14 years, and I just want to kind of give that back to the kids and provide them support.
I like working at Vilonia because I get to teach all these awesome students, and I also get to share my love of reading and writing and words with kids and help them through difficult life aspects of their lives as teenagers.
I come to school every day for the students. I love the time that we can share together in the classroom, but more importantly, the time we have outside the classroom and the hallways. I love that I get to work with young adults every day as they figure out where they belong in the world. I'm so happy that I can help them figure those things out. Even if they might not realize it until years later, then show them that someone outside of their family, cares about them. They might not think it, but we do. We do.
I care to work at VHS. I guess it was kind of exemplified in a comment a student made to me the other day. A student who graduated from here was a foster kid and told me, "You were like another dad to me," because teachers have the opportunity to make a difference.
Well, I totally love teenagers, and I am super excited to show kids that English isn't as boring as you think it is.
Because I'm obsessed with Spanish and I love the students at VHS, and it just makes my life super fun to be able to impart that language and culture on them.
And I enjoy the light bulb going off in my students' heads when they get the idea, when they start thinking for themselves.
I care because I know I'm making a future in the students' lives, giving them a chance to have a better life than their parents had.
I care to work at VHS because I love our students, all of them, even the ones that don't come in my classroom, and I want to make a difference in their lives any way I can.
Because we love our students.
I went to work at VHS because I love students, first of all. I would much rather spend my day with teenagers than working with adults. And I want to help kids across the board, but especially those who feel like they've made a lot of mistakes and there's things that they can't overcome, because I want them to realize that they can very easily and give them that hope.
Well, it's really fun and I love the students.
It's a fun place to teach.
Because first of all, I love the students. And for me, love is a sacrifice. That's how I define it. And right now, it's still worth my while to sacrifice my time for these great students at VHS.
I love the kids, I love the people that I work with, and the town of Vilonia.
I love VHS. This is by far the best.
Because I love being around kids, and I like doing things for people, helping people. So I just love being here.
Because I love students and I love to see them succeed, especially at giving speeches.
For the great school spirit.
I believe that we're placed in situations and in locations to help people grow and to get growth yourself, and I feel that's a mutual situation I have here in Vilonia. I'm hoping I can help influence young females and young males to grow to be young men and young ladies, and I can y'all actually teach me a lot more than.
I love coaching the guys and seeing them grow up right in front of me, becoming young men, going from young boys to young men, learning the things in life that help them succeed.
I love the town of Vilonia, and I think we have a bunch of great quality kids who work really, really hard.
I just love being able to be an influence on these kids and be able to give them all.
The kids are great. I enjoy my time here.
I love working here because I get to help kids and make them feel like they're all important, and I try to get them to do their best. No matter if they think they can't do something, they can do it to some level, and they can always do their best at everything they do.
Because working with children, students, young adults, hopefully I can inspire them to work within their community, have a passion to change things for the better and how they want their communities to be. I always think about education as, instead of filling buckets of knowledge, it's lighting a fire to let them go forth and be a productive citizen.
When people ask why I became a teacher, and the answer is pretty easy, pretty simple, it's because of you guys. I love spending my days with you. I love spending time with you. You make me laugh, you keep me young, you encourage me to grow, and my hope for you this year is that you know that the adults here at the high school love you and that we want you to succeed and that we're always here for you. So again, it's going to be an awesome year.
Because I love it. I love what I do. I love the opportunity I get to learn from our students and our teachers. It's just an exciting place to be, and you students, if you're watching, you're what makes this place so great. You know, one of the things we worked through this week is our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and barriers, and every one of our teachers agreed that our students are our greatest strength in our school. So we love you guys.
Why do you care to work at VHS?
Well, all my life I've hated kids, and so I chose a career in this business because I knew then I could punish them every day.
However, my question for you is, why do you care that I work at VHS?
Oh goodness. I care that you work at VHS because you impact my life tremendously, and teachers help us and encourage us to do what we need to do for our life in the future.
Think of it's about lighting a fire instead of filling buckets. That sounds stupid. Don't do